Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Nets versus Bulls NBA matchup on Friday, March 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. You got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, just go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. The Nets taking on the Bulls, and the Nets sitting on the outside looking in at the Eastern Conference playoffs. They're the only team that's sitting outside the top 10 that hasn't been mathematically eliminated in the Eastern Conference. But when you look at the standings here, with the Hawks with 39 losses and the Nets with 45, it isn't going to take much. So the Nets basically needing to win out and still need help from whoever's playing the Hawks along the way to get into that 10 spot. The Nets have certainly been, even without making the playoffs, an upward surprise this season, a team that at least competed even though they didn't win a ton of games. And as of late, well, they come into this one winning their last two games. We look at the Chicago Bulls. They sit in the 9 spot in the Eastern Conference playoff standings, 35-38, 23.5 back from the top, but still in that 9 spot. They would host the Hawks in the opening of that NBA play-in tournament. You know, the Bulls haven't done a ton to help themselves this season. They've kind of mired in this 3 games under 500 spot. But, you know, when the push comes to shove, the Bulls appear to just get it done. And there's certain teams out there that they match up very well with, like we've seen with the Indiana Pacers a few times, that maybe, you know, the Bulls are a little better position than we think. You know, when we look at the story of it, though, the Bulls are unlikely to move up in the standings. The Sixers sit there in the 8th spot, 4 games clear in the loss column with 10 left to play. So it would take a little bit of a meltdown and a little bit of an acceleration here by the Bulls to pass them in such a short amount of time, especially since they weren't able to do it over the last 72 games. And, you know, when we look at, you know, to the downside, just 1 game in the loss column separating the Bulls from the Hawks. So a little bit of motivation there, because remember that opening game of the play-in is lose, go home, win, advance. You play the loser of the other game. The winner of the 7-8 game is automatically in, and then the winner of the 9-10 game plays the loser of the 7-8 game, with the winner of that advancing into the main round as the 8th seed in the NBA playoffs. So, I mean, while you'll be facing the Boston Celtics in the opening round, yeah, at least you're in, and you know you got to have a ticket to the dance to start dancing, or to become the prom queen, or whatever the heck they want to be. I don't know where that analogy came from, but anyways, you know, I just think in this particular game, I just think the Bulls a lot more to play for, and also playing the better basketball, to be honest with you. I like what the Nets have done. They've definitely brought energy to the table, but I think in this case, that's not going to be enough. I'm going to take the Bulls, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.